are ready to go. It's 2 o'clock. My name again is Eric Rogers. I'm here with Cool Trader Pro. What we're doing is I'm Vice President of Sales. I've sold this computer software. It's the only stock trading software that's available on the market that actually turns itself on, executes your trade, and turns itself off. So there's no human intervention that's needed. The nice thing about that, obviously, is you can go about your day. You can go golfing, do your work, pick your kids up, and the trader's going to go ahead and execute your trading strategy as if you were sitting around looking at all the charts and trading throughout your day. Now, what you're seeing here is we've got TD Ameritrade. We've got a data feed coming in here real time. And basically, like I said, this software has been running all day. We're running a Dow 30 strategy. I think Michelle on the phone had mentioned she's kind of doing the same thing, and we're simulating here real time. Now, what we're going to do is briefly go over what you're looking at here, so you guys can get an idea of what's going on here on the screen. Now, first of all, you're going to see the times. So this is our start time, stop time, and these are if you want to go long or short. Now, the nice thing about the Cool Trade software is that we're the only independent software, meaning we're not owned by one of our affiliates. And I want to show you guys our affiliates here just for instant credibility. We've been around since 2005. These are our affiliates. And most of you guys out there have heard of every single one of these guys. So TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, Mr. Ed Barsano, you guys probably want to, as far as the programmer, the genius behind this software wrote every single line of code. The U.S. Navy still uses some of his naval nuclear codes. Was with Microsoft and recruited when they had one building. So basically, we set Ameritrade, E-Trade up on their trading platforms. You've got Interactive Brokers. They are bigger than both of these guys put together. If you want to trade Forex, FXCM, you've got Manhattan Bank, Options House. And again, our software works with these guys. If there was a problem with the software, we wouldn't have one of these guys. And we're the only auto trader that has any of those affiliates, let alone 7. Okay? Now, so here's your time. When we turn this on, turn it off, you can decide. And we're going to go to the back office. I'm going to show you how easy this is to move. It's all point and click. Over here is your Dow, NASDAQ, S&P, and these are 1-minute increments. So 5 minutes ago, the Dow was trending down. 4 minutes ago, it was neutral. And green means it was trending up. So you can get a snapshot, a 5-minute snapshot of what's going on. And the nice thing is that you guys can test your strategy just like this and forward test. You're not back testing, but you're forward testing your strategy to see how you're doing without putting your money at risk. Okay? So what we've got here is our positions. I'm sorry, this is as big as I can get that. We've got right now today 10 long, and we didn't pick up a short position. As you can tell, the markets kind of were trending up. I'm doing a Dow 30, so we're up 112 points. So we picked up everything trending long. So, for example, you've got Cisco here, Chevron. You can see we've hopped in a couple times today and made money on these particular stocks going long, but you can short the market. And that's important for you guys to understand that your 401ks, your mutual funds, your retirement accounts, they cannot short the market. The investments in those vehicles that you have, the asset needs to go up. So it cannot go down. With this particular software, Cool Trade software, you can make money on a short. Make money both ways. Okay, so what you're doing here is, let me show you what you're looking at. We've got Chevron here, and you can see we bought 1,000 shares long. Long meaning it was trending up or getting better in price. And you can see where we bought it and what our limit price for our goals were. And you can see that the position, it went up 34 cents. Well, when we get in the back office, I'm going to show you guys with the Startup Wizard, I'm going to show you our goal was only 10 cents. But you'll notice we took 34 cents. Okay, well, why did we do that? Did I have to do anything? Did I have to set up my desk? Did I have to look at the charts? No. The computer does it for you and instantaneously. You see this little Y over here? That just meant that we hit our 10-cent goal, but Chevron was on a run. So we took all that money. That's your money. So in other words, let me give you an example on a chart. For example, let's say we got in the stock right here. For example, you can see where I'm at. Let's just say that's our $108 price point. And we watched it ride up, and we made, for example, let's just say this was our 10-cent goal. But guess what? It was still going up. The computer stayed in the position till it saw, with an automatic pullback feature, where it saw a 3 or a 5 cent pullback. It's automatic in the system. So in other words, it's not going to get you out of your position until we see it go the other way. That's awesome. Take the emotion out of it. You're not sitting there watching charts. You're not sitting there going, oh, I'm going to get that extra nickel, go to the restroom, and guess what? You missed everything. So that's automatic. So we took that extra money that's already in the software. Now what I also want to show you guys is you see we're trading in stealth. Okay? Now what that means is that these stocks, my goals, my 10-cent goal, my bid and ask price, my limit price, was contained within the software. This is huge. This is what you guys need to know. The software is independent of TD Ameritrade or Interactive Brokers, of E-Trade. So in other words, you're not playing poker showing your hands to everybody at the table. This is huge. People have bought the software on this alone because now the high-frequency traders, the folks out there with level 3 screen access, everybody at TD Ameritrade, nobody knows what your goals are. TD Ameritrade will not see your order, which is a market order, means first available. They don't see that until the software, you've already got all your goals and the pullback's gone in, then it automatically shoots that market order out. Okay, this protects you against, again, everyone out there with access to your goals. So you're not playing, the stock. They don't see what your bid and ask price it will be, your limit price. It's not exposed. That's huge. Okay, that evens the playing field for you. And this is, again, the pullback feature is taking all the emotion out of it. It's going to take the money, and you don't have to sit here at your desk to monitor any of this. It will do this automatically. Now, again, I'm going to show you how we set up our little strategy here. We've got a technician, Michelle, on the phone. She had mentioned she's already, simulating real time, which is what we're doing right here. And again, this is something that, you're like, well, how is it? You see we're up 3,500 today. That's a good day. And you're like, well, how is that making us some money? How will this software, if I put in a pretty decent strategy, how's that going to make myself some money by trading the stock market? Because the only 100% absolute about the stock market, from Warren Buffett down, is that it goes up and down. That's your only absolute. So, for example, here we go Microsoft. This is a good one. This is a tool that will be on a website, and this will get you guys thinking, here's a strategy. This is a strategy. So what we're doing is we've got 100 shares of Microsoft from 5 years ago that we bought on a buy and hold versus using the CoolTrade software. And this is where the software itself is just looking for $1 moves up and down. So if you look here and you're looking at the numbers, you're going, well, I'm only down 158 bucks from 5 years ago on that 100 shares, which tells me it's about even. But everybody on this phone call knows Microsoft didn't just stay the same price over the last 5 years. So, and it's a lower dollared stock. So in other words, you're trading a $30 to a $20 stock, looking for a $1 move. That's a big move. You can adjust your CoolTrade trader to look for 50-cent moves, 30-cent moves, whatever you want to do.